Listen up, everybody, because today we got a special guest. Introducing the Ice Cream Guy! So I'm an interviewer from the Bay Area. Why don't you take a seat, Ice Cream Guy? Pleasure to be here. Want to see me play guitar? Wow. You suck at playing guitar. And you're wearing a goddamn South Park shirt, for Christ's sake. I think for a local interviewer from the Bay Area, that is very unprofessional of you. He's right. But anyway, I do have some questions for you. So let's start off. So my first one is gonna be, when did you start recording songs as the Ice Cream Guy? What was like your biggest inspiration to start making these songs all about ice cream? So basically, I think this started like in around April of 2022. So I was like literally just like messing around with this like auto rap app where you can like basically have like customized beats and just like record vocals over it. So I just like randomly started doing it like with ice cream, and it sounded a little something like this.
Alright, I say,
I dream every day. I dream every day. I dream every day. I don't care what you say.
It was like kind of stupid, but then I had like the idea to just make a whole like alias called the Ice Cream Guy and actually start, getting serious with music. So from there it was history. Yo, we got like an unreleased Ice Cream Guy banger over there. Oh, that sounded pretty cool actually. So my next question is, what are your biggest musical influences? I get asked this a lot. Basically, I just say like whatever the hell I'm listening to in the moment. So like really it depends. If I like, I'm listening to like a metal song, for example, and there's like a verse that really hits me, I gotta like rap something similar, have similar vocal inflections, or I hear a certain chord progression. I'm like, this gives me an idea. So I don't know if you noticed, but like basically in the Dogs, Bees, and Fences music video, you can kind of see a bunch of posters of the music I'm listening to. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. All right, that's cool. No, I'm sure many out there would find your music taste pretty relatable. So my next question is, since you're the ice cream guy we're talking to, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, easily chocolate. There's like so many different variations of chocolate you can have too. Like I mentioned in my songs, like Rocky Road, Chocolate Mousse Royale. There's so many good like flavors of chocolate out there. Number 2 would be coffee. I think coffee is like a very underrated flavor. And number 3 would be mint, but I especially prefer mint chocolate chip. So, I know in some of my songs I say I don't care if it's banana flavored or Rocky Road, but no, don't try banana flavored. It sucks. Wow, so we got the Ice Cream Guy dissing a flavor of ice cream. Never thought I'd see that coming. So, I was wondering, do you have like any upcoming merch or like a clothing line you'd like to design? I do actually. So basically, I designed a shirt on Amazon where it's like dark blue and there's like text saying the Ice Cream Guy, and it's literally just like a picture of ice cream I copied off the internet. So yeah, I'm gonna sell it for $25. Hey, I mean, that's a fair bargain to me. So my next question, I'm gonna go into your songs a little bit. So can you explain what caused the covers of Ice Cream Long and In Circles to happen? They're both very famous classic rock songs, one by the Foo Fighters, one by Sunny Day Real Estate. So what caused the origins of these songs to form, per se? Alright, so basically the cover of In Circles is actually a funny story. So, I make all my songs in GarageBand, right? So I was just like messing around in GarageBand a little bit with this, guitar. And I accidentally created the notes to In Circles, like the I accidentally created that melody. I'm like, what if I did the full song? And from there, it was history. And as for Ice Cream Long, that is actually a funny story too, because I was with my friend, and I think in his he was with his band, right? So we were in the lead singer's house, and basically he picked up this guitar, right? What he did was basically like play an acoustic cover of Everlong. So then I just randomly had the idea, what if I just improvised some ice cream themed lyrics to it on the spot? And that's kind of how Ice Cream Long formed. Roll the clip.
ice cream can ever be this good forever.
Seems like a fun time. So I'm gonna also ask you, how did you do like that vocal style on World Domination, the one during the verses, you know? I want to be honest with you, man. I can't do a metal voice at all, which is what I try to do. So instead, I resorted to the next best thing, which is basically doing like this whisper scream where it's just like, I think I've heard enough. Anyway, the next question is one of the ones I really wanted to get to. Where is your recording space? Because I know we're in your house right now where you basically make all your songs. So I want to know, where do you record your vocals? That, my friend, would be in the closet. I'm actually going to show you around. So I basically like record my vocals like right here. This is my recording space. It's very small, but it does the job because you don't want to like wake up your parents at night. And then basically after that, what I basically do is...
The ice cream celebration is here.
Hell yeah, man, that was like a cool mini tour. So, it's starting to get dark in here. We really let the time go by, but I have a couple more questions and we're done. So, both Ice Cream World Domination and Ice Cream Celebration were released as singles apart from your debut album. How do these songs connect to your larger artistic vision? And how do they represent your growth as an artist since your album's release? You just copied that off of ChatGPT, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I can tell, since that was probably, like, the best question so far. Also, let's get some goddamn lights up in here. So, basically, I think this comes from my songs, like, actually being more original for once. Because for a while, I just used, like, a bunch of GarageBand loops. I just slapped a bunch of GarageBand loops and called it a day. But now I'm actually, like, starting to form, like, my own melodies within these GarageBand guitars. And I think it's working very well so far. I think I, like, started doing it with Retrieve the Ice Cream. And, like, I've just carried it on to my other songs. So, yeah. Yeah, I was actually gonna get to Retrieve the Ice Cream, by the way. So, I noticed that, like, some of your songs, like a few in particular, have, like, very violent lyrics that you go absolutely psychopathic when you don't have your ice cream. So is this just, like a character you're playing, or is it, like, how you really feel? No, it's not a character. No? You know what happens when I don't get my ice cream? I resort to violence. I do hurtful things.
Now, how do I say this? You're gonna give me my goddamn ice cream right now for being in this interview, or you're gonna fucking pay the price.
No, please, someone give this man his goddamn ice cream! That's more like it. Hey, so I kinda gotta get going now, but thanks for having me on this interview. No problem, I think that just about finishes up the questions I got for today, so I think we're all done here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, and this is The Ice Cream Guy!